What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. Very late this go around, showing the Metalhead box. This one actually is the February Metalhead box. I know you've all seen the spoilers and everything else already. So if you are watching this video, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch it because you've probably already seen this stuff several times over in other people's videos. My box was a little bit late getting here due to postal issues, and then between my voice not working half the time and work and me just being old and decrepit, I'm very late getting this video up. Before I get into the box, I do want to shout out the band Ritual Fog. They are a old school doomy death metal band out of Memphis. I had the pleasure of seeing them live last month, and I was blown away by their set. I wish they could have played a little bit longer because I was enjoying. They were one of the better projects that I saw on that bill that night. They recently released a three-track EP entitled Visions of Blasphemy. It is available on Bandcamp, and they launched cassette orders yesterday. So I'm going to link them up in the description. If you're into that old school death metal, that kind of doomy, chunky death metal sound, I think you guys will dig it. I know a lot of you that follow this channel are into pretty heavy into that old school death metal scene. So definitely go check out Ritual Fog and pick up an EP, pick up a cassette, tell them Classy Metal sent you, and I would be very appreciative. This month, I've already had this box in my possession for about a week now. I would say close to a week, and so I've already gone through everything and spent a little bit of time with it. I'm just going to jump right into this. And then I will have a little talk at the end about my future with the subscription to the Metalhead Box. First up, we got some coffee this month. This is Battle Forged Coffee Company with a sample pack of some coffee going on. Battle Forged Coffee Company is a brand put together by members of Deeds of Flesh, so a death metal band putting, kind of branching out, being entrepreneurs and doing something different and putting out some coffee there. To go along with the coffee pack, we have this Cannibal Corpse theme butchered at breakfast mug. I dig that artwork on that. The butchered at birth kind of play on the artwork. I personally, I detest coffee. I hate coffee. I will probably never ever drink another sip of coffee in my life if I can help it. Fortunately, my son, he does like coffee. He's also a fan of Cannibal Corpse, so I got a feeling these are probably going to end up with him, and I think he will be appreciative of those. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes just the fact that it's me giving him something, kind of. If you're a parent, you know. Next up, we have a creator pin. This is a tribute pin. I don't know if I could. There we go. Camera's going to focus. Pleasure to Kill. This is. I think we've got a creator pin. It's been years ago now. This is the second creator pin that I've gotten through Metalhead Box. This one, it's a different design, but this one is definitely based off the Pleasure to Kill album. Very, very detailed artwork on this. It amazes me how they're able to put so much detail in these tiny pins sometimes. And I do dig this one. It will go in my little pin collection I have going up on the wall. The autograph this month, you guys have already seen it. This is a Prescriptor McGovern from ABSU. More notably now, Prescriptor McGovern's AppSu. I picked this up. I've listened to this once, and I bought the CD, and it just kind of took a back seat. And I need to pull this off because I did enjoy the spin that I gave it. I don't know why I haven't given this the time that it deserves because it was a solid album. Just other stuff came in, and it kind of got put on the back burner. So I have it pulled out. I figured I would pull it out for this video to kind of show off with that autograph because that's a nice signature, nice one there. I'm usually kind of hit or miss on the autographs. I could do without them, but that's one that I will be happy to display because Absu and now Apsu, bands that I do really enjoy, have this one pulled out. I will probably give that a spin a little bit later today. And then the shirt, we'll get into what I call the meat and potatoes of the boxes, the parts of the boxes that I find the most value, the parts of the boxes that I look forward to every month. We have a shirt that I was very excited to see when I opened my box. We have Druid Lord. I have not worn this yet. It's been sitting here waiting for me to do this video. It's a little wrinkled now because I had it just thrown in the box waiting to do this video, but it did not arrive like that, but that's my bad. But we have our Druid Lord, Doomy Death Metal. I always want to say that Druid Lord is out of Chicago, especially when I look at their album artworks, but they are not from Chicago. Once I start listening to the music, I know without a doubt that they're from, I think they're around Orlando, but they have that Florida, a very Floridian sound to their music. And I was very excited to see that shirt because when I opened it up, um, this album has been in my car for I don't know how long since it came in. It definitely has been the most played 2022 release that I have in my possession so far. And I was super high on this album when I opened the box up, and I was surprised to see that Druid Lord shirt, and very happy to that Relics of the Dead amazing album, an amazing shirt. So thank you to the guys at the Metalhead Box for including them in this month's box. And then we have the CDs for this month. I've got two CDs here, both uh, highlighting the Southern Lord label out of, I think they're out of LA. I'm pretty sure, I know they're out of California. California. I believe they're based in LA, as are both of the bands that were featured uh, in this month's box on my CDs. Normally, I would say something about wanting a new release, wishing that I had gotten a newer release in the box. But this album here makes up for that, absolutely, because it's been on my want list for years now. I don't know why I haven't pulled the trigger and grabbed it, but I've wanted this ever since I heard their Trampled Under Hoof EP, and I'm glad to actually have this full length in my possession now. This is Goatsnake with Black Age Blues. There we go. This is a stoner doomy. They have hints of sludge going on in their material. It's super catchy. I've wanted this album. I've listened to this numerous times before I ever even owned the CD, just listening to streams and what forth. And I'm glad to have this. I don't know why I never went out of my way and picked this up because I was like ecstatic when I saw this in the box, just for the simple fact that I've wanted it for so long. I could try to pick out some highlight tracks on this, but I would just start naming off almost every track on this album. Elevated Man, the second track, is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite, on this release. But there's so many catchy tunes on this. Killing Blues is catchy. Jimmy's Gone, fantastic track. Great stuff here from Goatsnake. As you can tell, my voice is already trying to go. So we're going to try to speed through this and wrap this up. I can also admit when I'm wrong. Um, when I saw this next album, I was a bit disappointed. I was wondering why a LA hardcore band. Um, my thoughts on this band: they are a generic. Uh, well, I guess previous thoughts on this band. Let me be a little bit more specific. I've always felt they're kind of a generic hardcore band, generic LA hardcore band that for some reason gets a pass from a lot of metalheads. I've never really been into their stuff. I saw this album in there and I was wondering why I was getting a hardcore album in my metalhead box. And this is Xibalba, Xibalba with Años and Infierno, and I was gonna give it a shot. I wanted to listen to it. I wanted to be fair doing this video and give an honest opinion on the album. And I was taken aback when I listened to this. I started almost feeling guilty for my initial thoughts going into this release. It makes me want to go back and check out their previous material now. Maybe my thoughts on them have been absolutely wrong leading up to this. This is definitely hardcore, definitely has that hardcore feel going on, but there is a very, very heavy dose of death metal going on in this release. The hardcore vocals are kind of there, but musically, I would almost um, put this down as a doomy death metal release. I was actually very, very impressed with this. I do feel bad for just having those negative annotations in my mind for this band going into this. I have not revisited their earlier material yet. This one came out in 2020. I haven't heard anything from them. It's been years since since I've heard any of their previous stuff. So definitely, I want to. This makes me want to go back and revisit. It's another reason I like doing these boxes. It's another reason I like doing grab bags. Something like this, I never would have checked out on my own. I would have definitely just passed this over, never gave it a second look, and just kept on in my mind having this negative association with this band. Get it in this box, want to do an honest review, and I was absolutely blown away by this release. So definitely thankful that they put this one in there and reintroduced me to this band as well. They went back to putting these little cards in the boxes. I am thankful for that. Little info cards, kind of give you an idea of what you're getting every month. The other shirt that was available this month that you could have got was Chemicide. I think I would have been happy with either of those releases, but the fact that I got Druid Lord in right when I was so heavy and so just wrapped up in that album, it was just like perfect timing for me to get that shirt in the mail. That being said, Metalhead Box, they are offering a couple new options as far as their subscription service is concerned. I have opted to go with the music and shirt only box. They have two options on that. I'm doing the CD box. It's 4 CDs and a shirt every month, so it'll be like a CD grab bag and the shirt without all the uh, little trinkets and extras. And they have one that's I think it's a record, CD, a tape, and a shirt. You get each physical format and a shirt in the box. I looked at that one. I'm not the biggest uh, vinyl guy, so I opted to just stick in my wheelhouse and go with the CDs. I think that will be better for me. I've stated over and over that the CDs and the shirt is where I find the value in the boxes. So the fact that I can get two extra CDs and the shirt without all the without the other stuff going on is like a perfect matchup for me. So I'm sticking with the all metal genre in that, so it'll still kind of be like a grab bag. But at this point, I have so many pins, autographs, cups to the point where it's just clutter everywhere. I think the all music and shirt option is the best option for me moving forward. I know that may disappoint some people that are used to seeing me open like just the generalized Metalhead box. If you don't follow Ryan over at Metal Viking 82, he does some great unboxing videos for these Metalhead boxes as well. He does the general Metalhead box and will still be doing that. So if you're looking for someone, if you don't follow his channel and you're looking for someone that's still doing the general Metalhead box, the like original Metalhead box unboxing videos, I urge you to go check out Ryan's channel, follow along, and you can see his stuff there. I will link him up in the description. I will link Metalhead Box in the description. I will find these albums. They're in the description as well, and as will be the Bandcamp for Ritual Fog. Please go check them out, pick up a tape, and tell them that I sent you. That's all I've got for today. Stay classy, stay metal, and I will see you guys very soon. I promise.